Welcome everyone to our Hatha yoga class. My name is Tammy and I'll be guiding you through the next hour. Beginning our class on our mat, turning your head towards the front. So this is the front of my mat. I'm going to just turn my head towards the front when I lie down. So knees to the side and then roll over to your back. Let your body just settle into the ground. Knees are bent. Place your hands down towards your pelvis. Lift up through your feet. Expand through your toes. So spread your toes out and then place your feet back down to the ground, toes down towards the ground. Take the right knee in towards the chest, give it a little squeeze. And then place it down to the ground. And then the other side, place it down to the ground. Our theme for our class is gratitude. Here on the mat, feeling the earth around you. Take your foot down to the ground, thinking about all the things that we are grateful for. Feeling safe, having a comfortable place to live. Thinking of our supports around us. So it could be people in our life. Extending your left leg down to the ground. Extend your right leg down to the ground. Take your palms down towards the ground. Squeeze your glutes and then let your glutes release. Do that again. Squeeze your glutes. Let them release. One more time. Squeeze. Let them release. And then bending through the knees again. Right, left. And then take your knees into the chest, both knees into the chest, give yourself a squeeze here. And then right foot, left foot down towards the ground. Into bridge, looking up towards the sky. When you move into bridge, checking to see how close your heels are towards your bottom. See if you can touch your heels. That would be the correct distance away, your heels away from your bottom. And looking up towards the sky, we lift our pelvis up to bridge. Keep holding bridge, drawing the knees away from your pelvis, lengthening through the spine. Keep breathing. Draw your pelvis down towards the ground. Press your right ankle over the left knee, figure four. You may remain here or taking your left foot off the ground, wrap your hands around the back of your left leg, and so into your knee pit. Flexing both of your feet. The right hand can press onto the inside of the left knee and just pressing out to open up through that right side of the pelvis a little bit more. Now thinking about your breath. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Inhaling, expanding through the body. Exhaling to help you to release any of those tight areas. With the next exhale breath, taking the left foot down to the ground. Uncross your foot and then take your left foot and cross it over the right knee. Wrap your hands around the right leg into the knee pit. Take the foot off the floor, I should have said first, and then flexing both of your feet. Left hand can be placed onto the inside of the left knee. Pressing out. Use your breath again, so breathing into any of those into the corners of your body, expanding, making a nice big balloon, and then exhale, helping to release any areas that are tight, letting it go. Inhaling and exhaling. With the next exhale breath, taking your right foot back down to the ground. Take both knees into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze and into happy baby. Feeling grateful to finding this happiness that we have within us, to being grateful for being healthy. Happy baby, you can place your hands under the knee pits or to the outside of the feet or ankles, or your peace fingers wrapping around your big toes, finding what is going to work for you, and a little rock side to side. Flexing your feet, starting to get a little mobile through our spine here, and then come back to center, let yourself settle. And slowly release, take both of your feet back down to the ground. Press your right ankle over the left knee. And here we tip our right foot over to the left side. I'd like you to have your right knee towards the sky and pull on your ankle. So left ankle, pull it in towards the waist. You may turn your body towards, so a little twist through your body towards the right side, looking towards the right side also. Keep drawing your right knee up towards the sky. Feel that opening coming through the front of your quad a little bit, into the side of the leg, in towards your pelvis. The twist, lengthening through your spine, opening up through your front of our chest. Take your head back towards the center and then take the legs back towards the center. Into the other side, cross your left ankle over the right knee, take your legs in, and then, so lift your right foot off the ground, and then you can tip over too. That might work a little bit better for you. Hold on to your left ankle with the right hand, and then pull it in towards the waist. Turning your upper body over to the left side. Arm can be stretched out. Close your eyes. Drawing the left knee up towards the sky. Remaining active, being present. Turning your head back towards the center. And then take your legs back towards the center. Both knees come in towards the chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. And then take your feet back down to the floor. Extend your legs onto the ground. Straight out. And arms come above the head. And here I want you to reach away through the legs, through the toes, through the fingers, and stretch out. And then release. Just let everything fall down towards the ground. We're going to do that again with a nice big inhale and lengthen through the toes and through the fingers away. Stretch in opposite directions. And then exhale, release everything down to the ground. One more time and stretch away from the center of your body, and then exhale, release. Okay, take your arms back. Bend again through the knees into dead bug. Knees are bent, feet off the floor, arms Just bring them up towards the sky. Palms are facing each other. You can have the legs straight too, or knees bent. With the right arm, taking the right arm away and left leg away. And we draw away from the body and then pull back. Left arm, right leg extends away, moves away from the body, and then pull back. Other side, inhale, lengthen away. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, lengthen away with the left arm, right leg. Keep moving, alternating sides. Use your breath. Keep drawing your navel in towards the spine. One more time on each side. Knees come in towards the chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Take the right foot down, the left foot down. Right arm comes overhead and roll over to your right side to fetal. And then make your way up and come over to all fours. On all fours, wag your tail. You can take your hands wider than the shoulders and then do circles through your body. So nice rolls through the body. One way a few times. And then the other way a few times. Come back to the center. Hands come underneath your shoulders into cat-cow. So first inhale into cow and always moving through your lumbar spine first, drawing your heart out towards the sky. Exhale, lumbar spine first, thoracic spine, cervical spine, big arch cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat, big arch. Inhale, cow. Exhale, big arch for cat. And finding your neutral spine, natural S curve of the spine, and wag your tail again. And come back into the heels and then forward. Come back into the heels and then forward. Back to all fours. Back into the heels and then forward. Two more times. Good, and hold the neutral spine. Engage your bandhas. Step forward with the right hand, left hand into downward facing dog. Okay, draw the pelvis up towards the sky, alternating knee bends. Ankles, knees, hips in line with each other. Bending through the knees, look to the hands, walk the feet forward towards the front, ankles, knees, hips in line with each other. Head hangs. Inhale, come up to halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, release, fold. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, come up to halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, release, fold. 1 more time. Exhale, release, head hangs. Inhale, sweep your arms up, overhead. And exhale, hands to the heart center.
So make sure that I'm not blurry here. Okay, so at the top of your mat, let's move through a sun salutation. Stand tall, feel the earth below you. Engage your quadriceps. So contracting through your quadriceps. Draw the tailbone down. Draw the chin in towards the chest so that your ears are just over top of your shoulders. Place the right hand and left hand towards each other and pressing your energies in towards each other. Inhale, we draw the arms up overhead for the first sun salutation. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, come up to halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, release, take your hands down to the ground, step back with the right foot, left foot, plank. Jutting the body forward, take the knees down to your mat and fold into the ground. Keep the elbows close to the waist. You need to hug the waist. Shoulders are being drawn away from the ears. Uncurl the toes, inhale to up dog. Exhale, release. Do that 2 more times. Press down into the ground with the tops of the feet. Inhale, pubic bone down. Draw the navel in. Exhale, release. 1 more time. Exhale, downward facing dog. You may pedal it out with the knees, so alternating knee bends. You can find that stillness here. Drawing your heels closer to the ground, your head hangs. Spread the fingers out. Make an L shape with the thumb and index finger. Externally rotate your shoulders. So the tops of the arms, turn them down. Bending through the knees, look to the hands, walk your feet forward. Top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead, really strong through your foundation, through your feet. Exhale, hands to the heart center, 2 more times. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank. Chaturanga, you can come down towards the knees or jutting the body forward and lower yourself into the ground. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bend through the knees. Walk the feet forward. Ankles, knees, hips in line. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Head, hands. Inhale, scoot your arms up, strong through the foundation. And hands to the heart center with your exhale. 1 more time. Inhale, scoop your arms up overhead. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Keep using your breath with your inhale and your exhale, hearing your breath, hearing that strong breath, energy. With the exhale breath, bend through the knees, look to the hands, walk your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming up all the way. And draw up and then exhale, hands to the heart center. Okay, crescent moon, our next pose. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead and intertwine those fingers right above your head. And your index fingers are pointing up straight towards the sky. Wrap your thumbs around each other. Arms by your ears. We stand tall. Relax through the shoulders. Inhale breath. Hold. Exhale breath. Come up and over to the left side. Our waist is long on both sides. So if you notice you're squishing a little bit, squishing into one side, just come out of the crescent moon just a little bit. Lengthen through that waist again. Keep breathing. With the next inhale breath, we make our way up. Exhale, come up and over to the right side. Inhale, hold. Exhale, hold. Inhale, hold. Exhale, hold. Inhale, breath leads us back up. Exhale, breath, we dive forward. Head hangs. Hold on to opposite elbows with your hands and a sway side to side. Come to center and hold. Release your arms, release your hands down to the ground. With a nice big inhale, come up to halfway lift. Exhale, release, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Taking it all in, all that you're thankful for, all that you're grateful for. Hands to your heart center. Okay. Take your right hand behind your back. Cross your left arm over your chest and place your left hand onto the shoulder. Standing tall. Press down to the shoulder. Tip the left ear to the left shoulder. Lengthen through our neck. Hear your breath. Breathing into our chest, breathing into our belly, opening up. With the inhale breath, your head comes back up. Exhale breath, release your arms. Take the left arm, cross it behind the back, and then your right arm, press it over your chest. Place your right hand onto the shoulder, standing tall with an inhale breath. Exhale breath, take the right ear to the right shoulder. Feel the length coming through the left side of the neck now. Draw the tailbone down towards the ground, lifting up out of the earth. Inhale breath, take your head back up towards the center. Exhale breath, release your arms. Move the shoulders back. 2 more times. And hold here. Stand tall. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, dive forward. Take the palms underneath the soles, balls of your feet. Take your toes towards the wrist crease. Pressing down. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, fold. Take your elbows out to the side. Your head hangs. Inhale, breathing up through the back of our legs towards our bottom. Exhale, breath coming down your back towards your head. Inhale, think of your breath circling, coming up the backs of your legs. Exhale, down your back towards your head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, releasing your hands from your feet. Take your hands forward on the mat. Exhale, breath, come up to halfway lift. Place your hands onto your hips. Inhale, coming all the way up, small back bend. Exhale, releasing. Stand tall. Bend to the knees and step right back with the right foot. Big step. It's your one leg distance between your feet. Take your heel down towards the ground. Straighten the left knee. You can have the left knee bent too. Okay, Trikonasana. Inhale, sweep your arms up to shoulder height and reach forward. So jet the body forward. Exhale, rotate through the body, open up through the side of the body. Take your hand down towards the ground. You can use a block here to rest the left hand. Or you can take your hand down towards the ground. You can be resting on your ankle too. Long through the waist. Turn your head. It's accessible to you towards your thumb. Your drishti, your gaze is towards your thumb. Keep breathing. Take your head back. And then inhale all the way up. Exhale, windmill your right arm, left arm down towards the ground. Each side of that foot here. Tap the fingers and hold. You take the right hand down towards the ground, or it can be on a block. Add the rotation if you want. So revolve triangle pose, taking the left hand onto the left hip. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate towards the left side. Left arm may come away from your hip and shooting the energy out through your fingers. Inhaling and exhaling. With the exhale breath, coming out of this twist, take your hands down to the ground. Inhale, sweep your right arm and then left arm up. Bend through the knees and step right to meet left. Shift the hips. Okay, I'm going to come to this side of the mat and open up to the left side now. So you can do the same thing, or you can stay at the top of your mat. So bend through the knees, step back with the left foot, big step back. Take your heel down towards the ground. Your one leg distance. Inhale, sweep your arms up to shoulder height and then jet the body forward. Reach forward. Exhale, rotate, come down towards the ground. Left hand. Placing it where it works for you. Turn your head towards your thumb. Notice if you're overextending through the left shoulder, like really reaching out. So just pull back, just draw back. Turn your head back towards the front and then take your body up. Okay, now take your left arm up and over, right, left hand down towards the ground, each side of the foot. Okay, add the twist here. So revolve triangle. Take the right hand onto the right hip. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, add that rotation, add the twist. You take your right hand away. You can be looking towards your right thumb. So we come out of the twist. Take your hand down towards the ground. With a nice big inhale, make your way back up. Exhale, bend through the knees and step left to meet right. Okay. At the top of our mat, pyramid is our next pose. Bend through the knees and step the right foot back. The distance between your feet is not as great. Square the hips. So take that right hip forward, left hip, same line. Hands come behind the bottom. Hold on to your hands or hold on to your elbows. You can come into reverse prayer also. So finding what's going to work for you. Inhale, breath. Draw your heart up towards the sky. Small back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Your gaze is towards your left big toe. Left knee may be bent. Keep pulling the left hip back, right hip forward. Inhale, breath, make your way back up. Small back bend. Exhale, and we fly our eagle. So take into warrior three, arms by the sides. Take your right foot off the ground. Now, right toes pointing down towards the ground, straightening both of the legs. It is stronger when you do that. Fly, 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 fly. And then slowly release. Take your right foot down towards the ground and step in. Right to meet the left. Shift to the hips. Okay, left side. Step back with the left foot pyramid. Take your hands behind your bottom. Hold onto the hands or the elbows. Left hip back, right hip forward, or sorry, left hip. Did I say that right? Right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale, small back bend. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Your gaze, your drishti is at your big toe. Keep breathing. To help get that back flat, you can have the right knee bent. And you can come a little bit lower. That is your choice. Inhale, breath, leading us up. Small back bend. Exhale, warrior three. Both legs straight. Take the left toes off the ground. Flex your foot. Toes pointing down towards the ground. Keep flying. And then slowly release, left toes to the ground, and then step left to meet the right. Shift through the body and hold. Into Tadasana, mountain pose. Turn your palms towards the front, standing tall. Close your eyes. Take a moment here. Letting your body settle. Letting yourself feel that security, that safeness around you, and feeling grateful. Opening up your eyes. Making your way down towards the ground with our sun salutation. With our sun salutation, making your way down towards the ground. You can do this on your own time. Inhale, draw your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then we bend through the knees and do a little step or jump forward into Dandasana. Take your legs forward. Remove the fleshy part from the ball. Sitting tall, ankles, knees, hips in line with each other. Place your hands, palms down towards the ground. You can tap the fingers too. And we sit tall. Draw your chin in slightly towards the chest. Inhaling and exhaling. Let yourself find that stillness here. And lifting up your head, opening up your eyes. We inhale into Trikonasana. Take your arms up towards the sky and exhale, fold forward. You may hold on to your big toes with your peace fingers or take your hands behind just to the sides of your feet or ankles, finding what's going to work for you, and let the head come down towards the ground. With our inhale breath, make your way back up. Sweep your arms up overhead with a big inhale. Exhale, releasing. Okay, this time, take the right foot in towards the inner thigh. Sitting up nice and tall. The nice big inhale, draw your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold over the left leg. Take your hands, wrap it around your left foot, and your forehead comes down towards the ground. Inhale breath draws us up. Arms overhead. And exhale, release, switching sides. Left foot in towards the inner thighs. And inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold over the right leg. Forehead rests. Inhale, breath leads us back up again. Exhale, breath, releasing. Okay, extending both legs in front. Press your right foot up and over the left foot into sage pose. This is sage 3. So Murchisana, see, the left leg could be straight or to increase the stretch that you would have your left knee bent and tucking your foot in towards the body. So I'm going to show you first with the left leg extended. Sitting up nice and tall, we hug that right knee in towards the chest. And this is a rotation or a twist. I'm sure you've done this lots before. Take your right hand down towards the ground. We sit up tall. The left hand can come towards the outside of the right knee, or you're going to put your elbow down onto the outside of the knee and then sit up tall that way. So finding what's going to work for you with a nice big inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, rotating through your lumbar spine, thoracic spine, and cervical spine. We look over the right shoulder. We sit up tall. We are present within. With the inhale breath, you make your way back. Exhale breath, releasing. Cross the left leg over the right leg. Again, you can have the right leg be bent. Okay, sit up tall, setting yourself up so the right hand can be on the outside or the right elbows on the outside of the left knee. And sit up tall. Our back is straight. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twisting. Inhale, hold. Exhale, you can twist a little bit more. Inhale, hold. Exhale, hold. This time we inhale. And then exhale, coming out of the twist and release the legs into butterfly. Taking the bottoms of your feet together. And you can shift through your bottom here first. And nice big inhale, sitting up tall. Exhale, open up the bottoms of your feet like a book and take your elbows down towards your legs. And then the head comes down towards the ground. Forehead being drawn down towards the earth. Keep breathing. Inhale breath, making your way back up. Exhale breath. Take your right foot in towards the groin, and then the left foot comes in front. Okay, sitting up tall again. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead, and exhale, fold forward. Here it's nice to have your forehead resting. So you can stack your fists, you can take your elbows down to the ground and then place your hands into the palms of your hands, or finding whatever's going to work for you, maybe for that support. Here you're finding that opening coming through, that stretch into the left side of the pelvis. Inhale breath leads us back up, arms overhead. Exhale, releasing, and this time take your left foot in towards the ground. First and then right leg in front. Okay, inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, dive forward, right side, feeling that stretch coming along the right side of our pelvis. Use your breath to help to open up. Exhale, breath to help release. Let the forehead rest. Inhale, breath coming up. Arms overhead. And exhale, we release. Okay, coming on to our back. So turning your head again towards the front of your mat. You can roll over to your side of the body and then towards your back. Take the knees in towards your chest, just like we started from beginning here. Take your right foot and left foot down towards the ground. Notice if your lower back is starting to feel a little bit of release. It's closer to the ground. And then crossing your right ankle over top of the left knee, figure four, just like we did at the beginning again. And then wrap your hands around the left leg and pick your foot off the floor. Flexing both of the feet to help take pressure off the knee. Right hand, place it onto the inside of the right knee, and then open up through the pelvis a little bit more. Right side. Close your eyes. Exhale, breath. Take your foot back down towards the ground. Uncross. Cross your left foot over the right knee. Wrap your hands around right leg and bring that foot off the ground. Hold for a moment, flex both feet. Take the left hand, place it onto the left, inside of the left knee, pressing out. Close your eyes. Use your breath again to help you to open and release that tightness into the left pelvis, left side of the pelvis. Exhale, breath, releasing your foot back down towards the ground. Take both knees into the chest and a squeeze here. And then take your legs up and open them into a V. Support your legs with your hands.
Your legs drop to each side. Take your legs back towards the center and cross your right leg over top of the left leg and tip the legs over to the left side. Take your arms in line with the shoulders. Be straight with the elbows bent. Turn your head towards the opposite. Turn your head towards the opposite way of your legs. Nice big twist into our spine, opening up through our chest, through our shoulder. If this is too big of an opening into our shoulder and our chest, you can take your right arm and just keep it tucked in. Let it rest onto your chest. Turn your head back towards the front, and then legs come back towards the center. Take both of those legs up into the V again. Bring your legs back towards each other and cross your left leg over the right and tip your legs towards the right side. Take your arms again in line with your shoulders, arms straight or bent at the elbows. Turn your head the opposite way of your legs. Close your eyes. A really nice big opening into our chest and our shoulder here. We do so many forward movements on the computer. So everything is moving forward. So opening up through our chest, opening up through the front of our body will help with our posture, giving us that feeling more of confidence. Opening, feeling happy. Always encouraging that happiness and that feeling of being grateful. Turn your head back towards the center. Turn your legs back towards the center and then bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little squeeze and rock side to side. And hold center. Okay. Our final resting pose, Shavasana. Shavasana may be on your back and the knees may be bent or the legs straight. So if the legs are straight, you can take the right ankle to the right corner of your mat, the left ankle to the left corner of your mat. You can lie on the side of the body too. You can have your body on an incline. I know that's what I did when I was pregnant and everything was on an incline. So if you're lying on your back again, you can turn the palms up towards the sky. Further away, you take your hands away from the body. The more opening that you may feel, and also you may feel a little bit more vulnerable. So finding what's going to work for you. If you find that you're also getting cold, because of course, when we're lying here, the body starts to cool down, please get a blanket right now or whatever you need to help you feel warm. If you have any props around you, just moving them away so you're not blocking your energy. Finding what's going to work for you. And then getting yourself settled in Shavasana. Close your eyes.
Feel your eye sockets sink and grow heavy. Your facial muscles relax. Your lips come together and then your lips part. Feel your shoulders soften. Your arms soften. I will call you back when it is time. Slowly starting to wiggle your toes, your fingers, noticing your breath. Noticing the surface you're lying on. You may hear some noises around you. Coming back to yourself, being present. When you're ready, Making your way up to a comfortable seated position. You may be in easy seat or the hips maybe higher than the knees to take pressure off the knees here too, using a bolster or blocks to sit on. And placing your hands to your heart center when you're ready. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Taking this time to be grateful for everything we have and everything around us. Namaste.